When I first started freelancing, I thought managing money was simple: earn, spend, repeat. But soon reality hit me like a cold wave. One month I was flooded with projects, invoices rolling in, and I felt unstoppable. The next month, silence. No clients, no payments, just rent and bills staring at me. That's when I realized variable income isn't the problem. Unmanaged cash flow is. The true game isn't about how much you make, but how you move your money when the flow keeps changing. I remember one night, sitting with my laptop open, spreadsheet glowing on my face, heart pounding. I was doing everything right, working hard, getting clients, yet I felt broke every other month. That's when it hit me. Freelancers like us don't need more income streams first. We need a system that gives our money direction. So I decided to treat myself like a business, not a hustler. Businesses don't panic when cash flow fluctuates. They prepare, they build buffers, they plan for storms before the rain starts. The first thing I built was what I call my peace account. Every time a client paid me, no matter how small, I'd slice off a piece and park it in that account. Not for investing, not for spending, just for breathing room. It became my emotional safety net. When a client delayed payment or a project got canceled, I didn't spiral. That buffer turned chaos into calm. It gave me power. It let me make decisions from strategy, not survival. Then I tackled my expenses. I used to lump everything together. Rent, subscriptions, random coffees that somehow added up to a mini fortune. But I started dividing my costs into two zones: fixed and flexible. Fixed costs were the bare bones of my lifestyle: rent, internet, essential tools. Flexible costs were my luxuries: courses, ads, travel, dinners out. When income dipped, I didn't panic or cut everything blindly. I simply dialed back the flexible zone. It was like having a volume knob for spending. I could turn it down without losing rhythm. But the real shift happened when I learned to smooth my income stream. I stopped treating every payment as a one-off win and started building a pipeline. Even if I had one big project, I'd always keep prospecting for the next. It wasn't about greed. It was about flow. Just like water needs a source, income needs a stream. I began staggering payments, splitting large invoices into two phases: half up front, half on delivery, just to keep money moving in both directions. That single mindset change transformed everything. Now, when a quiet month arrives, I don't panic. I pull from my peace account, trim the variable costs, and focus on planting seeds for the next inflow. My money moves with intention, not emotion. And that's the secret. Managing cash flow when your income is variable isn't about complex formulas. It's about rhythm. You earn, you protect, you grow. You let your money breathe between the highs and lows. Because when you learn to manage the rhythm, you don't just survive freelancing, you own it. And maybe that's what real financial freedom feels like. Not having endless income, but having control when things are uncertain. The kind of calm that lets you sleep at night knowing that even if tomorrow's work disappears, you've already built a system that keeps you standing. That's not luck. That's mastery. And once you taste that, you'll never chase money the same way again.